Good Wednesday morning. I'm meteorologist Ted Schmidt. More haze, but also more comfortable weather ahead of us today. So I guess it's give and take, but we do have that haze going on. Very bright, whitish gray sky as we look to the west this morning. Just a few minutes before 9 o'clock, here's our quality group camera from Hazy Heights. 59. Not a bad morning as temperatures go. A decent start today, fairly mild, and on our way to the low 70s. Not a huge jump in temperatures. The main reason is because a cold front is on its way. Winds out of the west right now are pretty light. In another hour or two, that cold front will be moving through. Winds will turn more to the north, and that'll pick up just a little bit, a little breezier. And one thing you're going to notice, now we've been talking about the haze being aloft in the atmosphere of 10,000 feet or higher. Today, there's a chance that at times, just behind that front, things will be a little gustier and the atmosphere is being stirred up a little bit. That's actually mixed down some of that haze for a little bit. In other words, some of that smoke from the wildfires may reach the ground level for a brief period of time, an hour or two, just behind that front. So mid part of the day, you may have a moment where you're able to smell some of that smoke. It's possible. It's not going to be a long-lasting thing, and there's going to be enough of a breeze around that I don't think we're going to have any air quality issues, but we are going to have a chance to at least have some of that smoke briefly reach the ground. We had the situation a couple of years ago where we had a cold front come through, and right behind the front, and immediately you could smell that wildfire because it was, of course, in that case, it was a Canadian wildfire, and that's why it was following the surface cold front. But similar situation, kind of like that, but again, this is not an air quality issue at this point. It looks like it's going to be a lower level concern in that regard. 60 degrees again now, the temperature as we approach 9 o'clock. Winds now turning more to the northwest. The cold front moving through as we speak right now, on our way to high temperatures around 72 with that breeze out of the northwest at times 15 to 20 miles per hour. 72 again by around 3 or 4 this afternoon. Hazy sunshine now at 60, dew point 57, so not too muggy, but definitely a fair amount of humidity in the air. But that's really going to drop off the table after that front moves through. Air pressure rising, 30.03 inches of mercury. Temperatures mainly in the low 60s right now. Austin 61, Rochester 60, Charles City 63 at this point. Satellite radar, there is that front right now. I see some of the thin clouds drifting southward along, and just behind that front we'll have a period of clouds. Kind of hard to tell because you have so much of that haze. You look at the sky, always, especially at sunrise, it was kind of grayish looking. But it was actually clear sky at sunrise. It's interesting how thick that haze is and how it filters out the sun, gives you strange coloring, that orangish intensity. And then the midday, it's this little white ball in the sky. That's kind of what we'll have today. Very few clouds around it, maybe for a stretch of a couple of hours. But here's future track winds out of the north. Winds at times reaching 20 miles per hour. Lighter winds tonight under clear skies. High pressure, really strong stuff out of Canada. This is going to change the pattern. Upper level winds turn more to the north. And so haze is not a concern starting tomorrow, at least for a couple of days, because we have this Canadian air coming in. It's going to be cool, though. Highs only around 60 tomorrow and 60 on Friday, although overnight lows tomorrow night won't be quite as cool because we'll have extra clouds around, as you see here on Futurecast. Into Friday morning, temperatures only around 60 for highs. Friday afternoon, maybe we turn things around and start warming things up over the weekend. But today, 72 in Rochester, Mason City 74, Albert Lee 71, north winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, and of course, hazy sunshine throughout our Wednesday. 60 degrees actually overnight tonight. We'll be around 41, a light earth breeze, and then tomorrow 62 the expected high. Winds light around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Outlook tomorrow, we're looking at temperatures again around 62. By Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, drier weather. It looks like any rain chances are going to skip the area altogether. So 60s, eventually warming up to around 72. A little breezier on Sunday with those south winds rushing back to the area. Here's the outlook again. Low 40s tonight, mid 40s tomorrow night, and then daytime temperatures climb from the 60s to low, and then eventually mid and maybe even upper 70s. There will be small chances of rain next to Monday and Wednesday, but not really high chances, and by then the overnight lows will be quite a bit warmer too as we approach the final stage in the month of September. But very September-like weather, 60s and 70s, all typical for this time of the year. It all evens out. So above average weather next week, temperature-wise, cooler than average for the next couple of days. But today, in the meantime, enjoy that mild weather. 72 again later today with that cool breeze, but yeah, be on the lookout for some more of that haze for the rest of today, and a break from that for another couple of days tomorrow and Friday. A little preview of October with those low 60s. In the meantime, have a great Wednesday. I'll see you right back here tomorrow.